NCC and something related to it, right? So and the case related to the NDA. So after common training of 2.5 years at NDA, you will be further having some training from 3 different academies, respectively for military, for army, for navy, and for the air force, right? So that will be now. The very important thing here is that you will be sent, like, for further training to Indian Military Academy Dehradun, that we have to separately see. Then secondly, you can send, if you are in the naval wing, right, then the naval cadets will be sent to the Indian Naval Academy, which is at Ezhimala, right, which is in Kerala, right. Then third thing is the Air Force cadets. Air Force cadets will be sent to Air Force Academy. The place of that particular name is the Dundigal, right, which is in fact at the Hyderabad, right, in Telangana. And each of these cadets will be known as the gentleman cadet, right. So in my opinion, I think there is no problem of the screen, right. You might be having a little bit problem at your side, right. So gentleman cadet, all these are called the gentleman cadet. Then see, here you are having a further training. Fine. Then what the NDA is providing? That would be a question. So basically it is common training or the basic training, you can call it, but the NDA is providing, right, it provides, this is very important, provides professional training. For what purpose? To develop personality, right, and and to culturate new, now see, this is very important thing, culturate new interests, right. So what are these new culturists? If you consider, if I ask you how many extracurricular activities you have heard, or how many extracurricular activities do you know? Each of you must be telling it, right, some of the names. If you count it, how many numbers are there, or how many extracurricular activities you do know in number? Anybody who can tell me? If you could not get the question is, how many number of extracurricular activities do you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, how many? That will particularly, okay, for you, that's thing, let's say that's good, right? See, everyone will be having different number, no doubt, but I just okay, so you must have seen it on the website of ENT, right? So this is a part which will be related to personality development, no doubt, but the second is most important, right? So everybody is looking to develop his own personality, right? But what about culturing new interests or new insights? It is not that much easy, right? You might not be having an interest, right? For example, uh, you can you can uh, eat the Maharashtrian food, right? Or let's say North Indian, right? But you may not be eating by the same interest the food which is called South Indian or vice versa, right? So this is nothing but the culturation. That doesn't mean that you will get everything will be done with the same interest, but it is always being tried, right? So here, culturate new interest, right? What kind of these new interest, and then why it is called culturate new, right? If it is less number, then it would have been done. So there are, for everyone's information, there are 31 extra curricular activities at ENDA. That's why I was asking, how many extracurricular activities do you know? Right. So 31. So naturally, it is not possible for everyone to go through 31, but within 2.5 years training, everyone has to go by force or by choice, right? If you could not select it, or if you could not choose it, then obviously you will be forced to go through most of these activities, right? You can't say that I don't like that, I do not have any interest in that particular thing. So in most of the activities you have to go through, right? And that is nothing but the culturing new interest, which is very important, and see how diversely your personality will be developed. So that is being not only the personality development, the physical training, the basic training of the armed forces, no doubt is being given, right? So this is what NDA is bringing to you. Now here, okay, one more thing. How much is the further training, or what is the duration of further training at respective academies for Army, Navy, and Air Force? If you are entering into Air Force, you will be having a training of 1.5 years, further training. So 2.5 plus 1.5 becomes 4 years, right? So after 4 years, you will become the commissioned officer. If you are entering into Navy, then you will be having a training of 1 years, right? One more year, and the same training is for the Army. That is Indian Military Academies cadets will be having 1 year more training, right? So this is about from a let's say the civilian to the commissioned army officer, right? So that is the case. One more thing. So whatever may be the institutes which are providing training to the training for Indian Armed Services, right? This is the most prominent one, and most of the commanding officers of each of the let's say armed forces have been from NDA, right? Those who enter into NDA, there is great chance. How many years service for? Commission ranks. See, at the age of let's say 19 plus 4 in common, at the age of 23 or 24, you become commission officer, right? Either lieutenant, sub-lieutenant, or flying officer. Until retirement, you are there. So in my opinion, you get at least 36, 37, 38 years of service. It depends on whether some of you, right? That is at Dehradun. I will be going to that particular institute very next. That is IMA. Right? So, in my opinion, each and every commission officer get a service around at least 32 years. Right? I think 32 years is also less. 23, 7, 35 years. Let's consider at least 35 years. Fine. So if someone want to resign early, they can, right? I think, but there are again some of the norms. You must have complete that minimum amount of service. Right? Anyway, so this is about the NDA, what we have consider, what is the important thing. Now you can go to the next institute or next training institute, which you can consider. Okay, I will tell you along with this particular institute. There was one institute. Unfortunately, it has closed, Officers Training Academy, right, which is at Gaya in Bihar. Fine. So it was established in 2011, very recently, and closed in 2019. So why it is being closed? Right. So still there is no guaranteed news or the authentic news that by the defense ministry that it is closed. They are saying it is moved to somewhere else. But in my opinion, actually it has been closed, right? So see, though just go through it. In my opinion, it may be revoked though it is closed, right? Maybe next year or after 2 years. Fine. So the reason behind it is that it's most of the seats were vacant for last 3 years. From 2015, most of the seats of OTA Gaya were vacant, and because of that, uh, it needs to close, right? So that was a discussion, or that was one of the points. Anyway, so how you can enter in this particular case or in this particular OT, right? So you have to plus 10 plus 2, no doubt, like NGA, but it must be in the science only, right? So here you have to score minimum aggregate of 70% in physics, chemistry, and maths, right? So you will be called for the SSB interview. You will be having the SSB interview, right? Then here you will be having SSB interview. Its advertise always comes in the month of May and October, right? Here you will be having a training of 5 years. Fine. So among these 5 years training, you will be having the training of, right, 1 year training, 1 year training at OTA Gaya. So first year's training will be completed at Gaya. Then for next 3 years, you will be sent to the different wings of engineering, right? And which is called the technical training phase, say 1. It is called technical training phase 1, which is of 3 years. Fine. So this training is maybe at, as I said, engineering wings, right, or the engineering training wings, such as CME Pune, College of Military Engineering Pune, then MCTE Maho, which is in Madhya Pradesh, MCEME Sikandarabad. So these are the engineering institutes of the, let's say, these things. And then there will be third category, which is called technical training phase 2. Technical training phase 2, which is of 1 year, right? So 1 plus 3, 4 plus 1, 5. So altogether you have 5 years training. Fine. So in this particular case, and in here you get the engineering degree. Here you get engineering degree, and you will become the engineer into the Indian Armed Forces, right? So that is related to this particular thing. But as I said, it is now closed, so it has currently it has no future, right? The next thing which we can consider, suppose anyone have missed a chance to enter into NDA, or though you have completed training at NDA, you have to go to the IMA. Right? So this is the first case. Those who are entering into army as commission officer, they have to go to the IMA. Right? It has no bypass. Right? Whether you are going through NDA or you can go into the you can go directly. So there is a direct entry to IMA as well, right? And that is, as I said, Indian Military Academy. Indian Military Academy, which is known as IMA, which is at Dehradun, right, Uttarakhand. Now, it was established in 1932. I think on that day I have also mentioned this particular thing. Right, the Sam Manekshaw was the first batch, the first cadet of Indian Military Academy, right, in 1932. Fine. So when the Britishers were ruling. Now here you can enter directly. So there is a direct entry to the Indian Military Academy. You can have any graduation, right? After graduation, first thing, you are eligible. Then you have to give the written exam, which is called CDS, Combined Defense Service, right? CDS, and then you will be having the SSB interview. SSB interview, fine. So these are the 3 steps. If you crack these things, if you have any graduation, you are eligible. Then you can fill the form. You can appear written exam, and then you can, after getting let's say merit or getting selected into the written exam, you will face the SSB interview, and after SSB interview you will be sent to the IMA. The same thing, or exactly same as portrayed into the movie Laksh, right? So if someone has gone through it, it is the case. Now, here, what do you have? That is most important. So this is for how you are entering into the let's say IMA, right? So once you enter into our IMA, what you will get? And second thing is the this is for direct, and second thing is those who are coming from the NDA, right? So altogether now they will be having a training, no doubt, not a mixed, because already NDA students or the cadets or you can call gentlemen have already some basic training, but those who are entering directly, they must have to undergo a basic training. Fine. Now, any graduation. First point was any graduation. Now, next thing. So, what you do there, or what IMA does? So, IMA does, or IMA trains to lead from front. See, this is very important, right? So your training starts. So for what? It starts to train you to lead from the front, right? How? Obviously, using modern aspects of combat and tactics. See, this modern word is a very important. So it is always there, right? So if you are in 90s, if you are in 2000, in 2010, and now in 2020. So modern means what has been changed in previous or the recent years. According to that, you have to change yourself, right? You have to inculcate different things which are called the combat and uh, the combat and the tactics point. So that will be the way which we can have. So using modern aspects of combat and tactics, you will be having the training, right? So if you consider the entering into IMA, I mean those who are aspiring to be the officer in army, they must have a dream, right? You must have a dream of what, right? I always consider, or I always discuss this particular thing. So what kind of dream you must have, whether you are entering directly to IMA or through NGA, right? In both the cases, you must have a dream of becoming sword of honor. This is very important. Always keep in mind. So this sword of honor is nothing but the first step towards the starred ranks or the highest rank in the particular armed forces, basically in the let's say army, right? So sword of honor is the highest honor of IMA. So you must have the dream of getting this particular thing. So for that, I will suggest you to see some of the ceremonial parades of the IMA, right? Complete, let's say, episode of the uh, passing out parade. There you can see this particular thing, right? Sword of honor. It is not only depending on only on single thing, right? It has included everything, right? So overall, there is everything. Depending on that, it would be right. But so I suggest you, everyone, to go through this particular thing. Who knows, something might strike your interest or your insight, and you may try for thinking about it, right? Rather, you will be trying to inculcate the things which are necessary, right? See, everything in your life, nothing is happening overnight. So you have to work for it years and years. You have to work for it days and days and nights, right? So nothing will happen ओव्हरनाईट, राईट? संध्याकाळी झोपली सकाळी असा चमत्कार अपघाताने यश एखाद्या वेळेला भेटू शकतो. ठीक आहे, लक्षात ठेवा. तुम्हाला पहिल्यांदा यश भेटलं आणि दुसऱ्या वेळेला जर तुम्ही त्याचा रेप्लिका करू नाही शकले, इफ यू कुड नॉट रेप्लिकेट इट, राईट, इफ यू कुड नॉट रिप्रोड्यूस इट, तर लोक म्हणतात याला पहिल्या वेळेस अपघाताने यश भेटलं होतं, म्हणजे तुमचं कर्तृत्व शून्य असतं. ठीक आहे. सो आणि एखाद्या वेळेलाच अपघाताने यश भेटू शकतं, पुन्हा पुन्हा नाही भेटणार. So this would be the thing which you can consider. Now there are some other academies which are very important, right? Suppose someone again miss this chance, right? By through, I think it's upper age is 23 years. Suppose again if you miss a chance to enter into the IMA and still you wanted to become the army officer, you will be having one more chance. That is, you can enter into OTA, Chennai, right? That is Officers Training Academy, Chennai. Again, you need to have a graduation, right? So that would be the case by which or through which you can enter it. I think some more academies, as I have already written about IMA, Indian Naval Academy and Indian Air Force Academy, right? So that we will see in the next session. So I think today we will have it's a we will stop at this particular point. If you have any questions or queries, you can quickly ask it. I will be taking your questions or queries for 5 minutes, because I do have one more session which will be starting at 11. Okay. Anybody who knows establishment of NDA? When did it established? Okay. 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 I think Rishabh is double it. Someone else? Someone had asked a question when it was established. Where I have written it. Yeah. So 1954. In fact, it was started to the discussions were started to establish it in 1949, right? So very first time it was, in fact, it was finalized, right? And it has taken some time. I think 3-4 years it has taken to construct its complete structure, its infrastructure, right? And from November 1954, it was started. Okay, if you have no queries. No, it is not like that. PCMB. So what happens in, see, aggregate, you must have 70, at least 70% marks in physics, chemistry, and maths. So rest of these 3 subjects, whatever subjects you do have, they don't have any business with it. Right. If you are thinking about Officers Training Academy Gaya, and there is no problem about it, fine. I think no, I couldn't. I can't tell about the restarting of OTA. But what I can, okay, Officers Training Academy, we will see next session. Right? Tomorrow we'll be seeing from it. That's OTA, right? So tomorrow we'll be going through it. Revoking of any of the defense institute is not that easy. In fact, closing of any of the institutes is not that easy. There are many more allegations, right? In my opinion, it should not be closed. But see, there are some of the things the officials always think about cutting down the spendings by government, right? So they will never think that instead of using 7-8 different cars in their let's say, what we can say, for going here and there, they can instead only one, but that will not be cut down. They will be always thinking the easygoing things, right? No doubt there might be some of the things. How we get admission in RMIC, NDA, CDS. These are the 2 things, right? Then you have AFMC, right? You can enter through that particular, right? But NDA and CDS, through only through these 2 exams, you can enter into either of the 3 Indian Armed Forces, right? So RMIC, will be depending on, see, percentage, and you not only percentage, your throughout academics, and you will be always asked for interview. So your interview will be carried out by respective state government, and according to that you will be selected, right? See, from Maharashtra there has to selection of only one, right? So that will be the case. IMA entry 10+2 or graduation, it is after only graduation, not 10+2. Fine. So that is the case. Okay, now we will stop here, and age limit for CDS 23 years. Why you people are thinking about it? If you have a first option, again, in order to appear for first option, you do have 2 years. So use it appropriately and just go through the ND. So don't think about going to the serious or let's say direct entries. The advantages are that you will be saving the money required for next 3 years education, that is graduation. And second thing is, in your life you will get a service of 2 more years, right? So that will be for engineering. There is one more entry called technical education entry, that we will also go through it, right, tomorrow. So I think I will stop here. So I will quit the if you are aware about RMIC, and yes, it is the case, very few, right? Okay, we will continue our further discussions in the next session. So I will just quit the meeting. Rushikesh sir.
Yes sir.
मी सोडतो मीटिंग. सो माझं दुसरं सेशन सुरू झालंय.
ओके, लेट झालं तुम्ही, सॉरी सर.
ठीक
फक्त उद्याचा दिवस करतो.